Welcome to our channel. The biggest mistake of my life. If someone told me I'd pay $32,000 for a $12,000 car, I would have laughed in their face. But that's exactly what happened to me, and it all started with a simple Facebook ad. I had just gotten my driver's license, no experience, no knowledge about loans or credit. All I wanted was a car to drive, some independence, and a sense of pride. Instead, I got trapped in one of the most painful financial lessons of my life. 1. The Facebook trap. Back in 2019, I had just gotten my driver's license and was so excited to finally get my first car. One evening, I saw a Facebook ad that promised easy car financing, no credit issues. I had no clue what that really meant. I just wanted a car. The ad looked convincing, and they sounded so friendly and professional on the phone. So, I walked into that dealership thinking it was my lucky day. I had no idea it was the beginning of a nightmare. 2. The sweet talk and setup. They looked at my pay stubs and told me I easily qualified, even though I made just $1,000 every 2 weeks. They said the car cost $13,000, but to make me happy, they'd knock off $1,000. Only $12,000, they said, smiling, like they were doing me a huge favor. They promised to handle everything, the paperwork, the bank, the approval. All I had to do was sign. I trusted them because I didn't know how credit or interest really worked back then.
3. The 24% interest shock. They showed me the payment plan, $400 every 2 weeks for 5 years. They said the interest rate was 24%, but that number didn't mean anything to me at the time. I thought, for $100 every 2 weeks, I can manage that easily. They never explained how interest adds up daily or how much extra I'd truly pay. If I had understood, I would have run out of that dealership and never looked back. 4. The hidden cost of on-time payments. For 2 full years, I made every payment on time, without missing a single one. I was proud of myself. I had already paid about $6,000 and felt like I was almost halfway done. Then I checked my balance and nearly fell out of my chair. They said I still owed around $11,000. Even after 2 years of perfect payments. That's when I learned most of my money had only been going toward interest, not the actual car.
5. The painful realization. I sat down one night and started calculating the numbers on my own. When I added it all up, I realized that my $12,000 car would end up costing me around $32,000. That's nearly 3 times the original price of the vehicle, a 2015 Nissan Sentra. I couldn't believe I had fallen into such a financial trap so easily. It was the moment I truly understood how brutal high-interest loans can be. 6. The emotional toll. Paying $450 every month for a regular car that is not a Ferrari took a heavy toll on my life, especially thinking how great SUV could be that same price. It wasn't a luxury car, just a normal used Sentra that became a burden on my shoulders. Every payment felt like a reminder of how naive I had been in the beginning. There were months when I had to sacrifice other things just to stay current with the loan. I finally paid it off in mid-2024, but those years taught me painful lessons about debt. 7. The lesson learned. Even after paying it off, the same dealership kept calling me, trying to sell me another car. They said I qualified for a new model, but I told them, no, I'm wiser now. I still drive that Sentra today. It has 99,000 kilometers and runs perfectly fine. Never had any mechanical issue, still intact. It reminds me of the price of ignorance and how important financial education really is. So my advice to anyone, never take a high-interest car loan. It can ruin your peace of mind.